Previously, on the Prop-Master's Handbook.
Hey Scott, can you build us one of these?
New materials for this episode include 4 paper towel rolls, a 1/2-inch diameter dowel rod, a handsaw, a 2-liter soda bottle, this type of Gatorade bottle, push pins, toothpicks, furniture pads, cardstock, silver acrylic paint, black fabric paint, a 10-foot rod of 1/2-inch PVC pipe, 4 1/2-inch PVC elbow connectors, 2 1/2-inch PVC T-connectors, PVC cutters, army green duct tape, and of course, aluminum tape. First, draw and cut out about 20 of this template. These base templates need to be cut in a specific way and kept in a specific order to make this work. What we want to accomplish is to create gaps for paper towel rolls to fit into. Some of them need to be centered, while others need to be on the left or right. I'll go through the patterns one at a time and in the correct order. This is pattern 1. You'll need 1 of it. This is pattern 2. You'll need 3 of it. This is pattern 3. You'll need 2 of it. This is pattern 4. You'll need 1 of it. This is pattern 5. You'll need 2 of it. A note on patterns 3, 4, and 5. They require you to cut off the top portions of the template. When you do, you need to save these pieces for later. This is pattern 6, you'll need 4 of it. This is pattern 7, you'll need 2 of it. This is pattern 8, you'll need 3 of it. And this is pattern 9, you'll need 1 of it. One and 9 are technically the same, but I left them separate for the sake of the order. Roll all 3 of the paper towel rolls in electrical tape. To try to keep this relatively simple, I'm going to divide the gun into 3 sections: the bottom section, the middle section, and the top section. The middle templates of the gun all have this same handle at the bottom. Set aside the other 2 sections, but keep them in order. Wrap the handle in black electrical tape. Next, remember those small top pieces we cut away? Gather them up and cover them in electrical tape. When I flip the middle piece over, you'll notice a place at the top where the new piece matches. Connect them to the piece with more electrical tape. Next, set aside the top and middle sections and wrap the ends of the bottom section with electrical tape. Wrap both ends of the top section as well. Cut one of the paper towel rolls to 5.5 inches and cut a second paper towel roll to 10 inches. Cap the 5.5-inch piece of paper towel roll at one end. Cut a piece of 1/2-inch dowel rod to 10 inches, the same as the second towel roll. Wrap it in newsprint until it's thick enough to barely fit in the paper towel roll. Duct tape the paper in place and place the piece inside the roll. Cap it at both ends. Place the tubes in the front of the gun. The longer one should be on the left when looking at it from the front. Wrap the entire compartment in electrical tape. Cover the middle and back of the gun as well, avoiding all gaps for paper towel rolls. Wrap all remaining cardboard with electrical tape. Cut a 6.5-inch piece of a paper towel roll for the front top. Cut a piece of 1/2-inch dowel rod to 7.5 inches, then repeat the process from earlier. An inch of the dowel rod will remain outside the roll. Cap the back end. Place the tube in the top middle compartment at the front of the gun. For the top left tube in the back, wrap a fourth paper towel roll in electrical tape. Then cut a piece of 1/2-inch dowel rod to the same length and repeat the process from the others. Use the remainder from one of your earlier towel rolls and cut it to 5 inches. Stuff it with newsprint and cap one end. Then insert it into the space at the bottom right at the back of the gun. At this point, we have the main gun together and can start on the detail work. We'll start with the top middle in the front. Cap the end where the dowel rod sticks out with white electrical tape. Insert the tube back into place. Use an X-Acto blade and scissors to cut out the middle section of the soda bottle. Remember to exercise caution when using an X-Acto blade. Cut out a length of the plastic so that it wraps around the towel roll once. It should overlap the roll by 1 inch and extend outward another 3 inches. Duct tape the plastic to the roll and cover the duct tape in electrical tape. Wrap the end with a piece of aluminum tape about 1 inch thick. Repeat the accent at the point where the plastic meets the electrical tape. Take the cap off the Gatorade bottle and cover it in aluminum tape. Use hot glue around its sides and place it inside the tube. Wrap it in another layer of aluminum tape for extra stability. Use a paper towel roll to draw a circle, then draw this design around it. Cut out the design and use it to trace and cut out 3 more. Stack the pieces together and wrap them in electrical tape. Place it where the aluminum tape meets the electrical tape. Draw and cut out this rectangle twice. Use one of the templates to draw and create 8 more of the smaller square area. Wrap the smaller squares together with electrical tape. Wrap them to the larger piece with electrical tape and cover the entire piece. Use duct tape to connect the piece to the end of the tube. Wrap the piece in aluminum tape connected to the tube for extra stability. Cut a hole in this section of the piece and run some spare red wire from earlier through it. Fold the wire over, then secure it with duct tape. Recover it with black electrical tape. Cut the wire so it has enough slack to form a small U between these 2 points. Duct tape the end of the red wire to the black square piece and recover it with electrical tape. Make sure the 2 pieces are aligned correctly. Cut away the top of the Gatorade bottle and cut out one section of the grip. Use this grip piece as a template to draw and cut out 5 cardboard rectangles. Place the grip piece on top and wrap the entire thing in electrical tape. Use electrical tape to attach it to the side of the towel roll as shown. Preferably, you have a red and silver push pin. If not, cover one in aluminum and the other in red duct tape. Use hot glue at 2 points on the ring piece as shown. Then stick the push pins through the hot glue into the ring piece. The red pin should be outermost. Wrap the end of this dowel rod with white electrical tape. Thicken 1/2 of a toothpick with duct tape and a layer of aluminum tape. Poke the other end into the gun here. Wrap another push pin in aluminum tape. Make another dot of hot glue and insert the push pin through it into the gun here. Place 2 large black furniture pads on the side of the gun and place 2 smaller furniture pads on each of these. Use a piece of cardstock and cut it to the dimensions of this top portion of the gun. Draw this design. Cut out the 3 middle vents and wrap their edges in electrical tape. Place the piece on top of the gun and connect it with more electrical tape, avoiding taping over the vents. Paint a sheet of furniture pads silver. Once dry, place 1 medium-sized furniture pad at the top left corner. Place a smaller one at the midway point on the right side. Add a small black one beneath it. Place a label above the 2 black circles on the side of the gun and add black scribbles. Cut 20 cardboard rectangles, each 3/4 of an inch by 3 inches. Cut 20 foam squares into thin strips. Place a foam square strip in the middle and to one side of a cardboard rectangle. then place another foam piece on top of it, followed by another cardboard rectangle. Repeat this process until they're all connected. Cut a cardboard rectangle to the size of this piece, then use hot glue on the side with the foam strips. Attach the piece to the cardboard rectangle. Paint the entire piece black. I devised a special technique for getting into all the crevices. Use duct tape to thicken half of 2 more toothpicks. Cover the duct tape with aluminum tape. Place 2 dots of hot glue here and insert the toothpicks through it into the gun. Cut a rectangle label and place it next to the toothpicks on the right. Draw this design and color it as shown. Cut 10 squares to these dimensions. Divide the pile in half and place a piece of spare blue wire between them. Sandwich the blue wire between the 2 sets, then wrap the whole piece in duct tape, followed by electrical tape. Thicken the other end of the blue wire with duct tape, then place the end inside this towel roll. Cap the end. Place the tube back into its socket. Use hot glue to place the box here. Then reinforce it with electrical tape. Hot glue the vent piece to the side of the gun here. Place another medium-sized silver furniture pad next to it. Cut another grip section out of the Gatorade bottle and repeat the process from earlier. Cut cardboard rectangles to the same size and wrap the grip piece and cardboard together with electrical tape. Use electrical tape to attach the grip piece to the end of this towel roll. Draw and cut out this design 10 times. Wrap all the pieces together with electrical tape. Use hot glue to attach the piece here. Reinforce with electrical tape. Insert 2 toothpicks into the piece and wrap the top halves in duct tape, followed by aluminum tape. Thicken half of a 3rd toothpick in light blue duct tape and insert it in between the main gun and this side piece. Place another silver furniture pad here. I used black fabric paint to cover all remaining visible cardboard seams. I also used the fabric paint for seams on the main pack. To seal the paper towel rolls in place, try hot glue first. If this doesn't work, tape squares of cardboard wrapped in electrical tape to the sides of the rolls, then insert them into place. Hot glue the entrance point to secure the pieces in place. For the harness of the pack, cut a rectangle on either side about 2 inches from the top. Cover the back in black duct tape, or paint it. If using duct tape, be sure to avoid the holes at the top. Cut your PVC pipe to these measurements. Remember to exercise caution when using a PVC cutter. Connect the pieces in the following arrangement. Paint black or wrap the entire frame in black tape. So you can see what I'm doing, I'm going to leave my frame white. Place the double barred area at the top of the pack. Wrap black duct tape through the hole in the pack and around the PVC pipe. Wrap it several times. Repeat for the other side. Wrap the second bar with a piece of army green duct tape. You want the tape to wrap around the bar and connect the adhesive so it's at an upward angle. Repeat for the other side. Connect a long strip to the first piece and then attach small pieces to the back so no adhesive is exposed, except for the bottom 6 inches. Wrap these bottom 6 inches around the lower bar and connect the adhesive. For extra stability, wrap more tape perpendicularly around the first wrap. Repeat for the second strap. Check to make sure your straps are the same length. Wrap a piece of black duct tape from the side of the brace piece across the PVC pipe in the back on both sides. Roll and twist another length of gift wrap. Wrap the entire piece in black duct tape. Tape the end to the longer piece on the back of the gun. Tape the other end to the bottom side of the cyclotron. Tape the holster piece on the pack to the PVC pipe frame. This will help support the weight of the gun. Sheath the gun in the side holster. And there, finally, is your finished Ghostbusters Proton pack.
Thanks, Scott. Can you build us 3 more?
Get out!